North Korea. That is the subject. That is the topic of this podcast. I just heard in the news media that North Korea supposedly is claiming that it will not have any further meetings, talks with Donald Trump, his administration, until Donald Trump, his administration, changes its stance with regard to disarmament. Check it out. That's bullshit. I've been monitoring the situation in North Korea for more than 20 years now. I've been doing research and analysis, reading up, studying, analyzing, evaluating, monitoring. It's all fucking bullshit, man. North Korea says this, North Korea says that, and sometimes it's hard to gauge who's actually saying what in North Korea. State-controlled media, this official, that official. Is it Kim Jong-un? I mean, is it someone else in his, group, party, team, organization? There's so many different layers, so many different circles, so many rings of influence. He's not the one that controls everything in the country. If you follow North Korea in terms of if you watch North Korea like we do as a watchdog, if you're part of a watchdog group or you're just an observer yourself, just a watchdog, if you're following what I've been following, you can't believe the shit that you hear in the media. You especially can't, at least I can't fucking believe the Defense Intelligence Agency, DIA. You know why? Because I work in defense. And I noticed that DIA seems to be basically run by a fucking series of supercomputers that spew out some fucking utter rubbish bullshit. And they're like, yeah, North Korea, enemy threat. Yeah, Trump it up. Warmonger. Yeah, North Korea, must do war games, must do annual war games. It's like, and it's no pun intended, and I'm not talking about Donald Trump. I'm talking about these people have to trump up charges on North Korea more so than should be applied, because what they want for you to believe, this is my opinion, the DIA, they want to have troops on the ground in South Korea so that they can justify their annual fucking budgets, man. That's my opinion. I'm an observer. I've seen that shit. Where when Trump is trying to communicate with North Korea and do business and sit down at the bargaining table, sit down at the negotiations table, sit down at the table of diplomacy, DIA is always saying some fucking stupid ass shit. Always in fucking forever saying some shit. And then you have people inside the defense establishment in Washington, D.C., outside the Defense Intelligence Agency in Maryland. You have people at the Pentagon, and they want to fucking try to trump up some shit too. Oh yeah, North Korea, we need to have troops there annually to do this, and that. No, we don't need to have fucking troops in South Korea, okay, on the Korean Peninsula, at the DMZ, right there, antagonizing North Korea at the border of North Korea. No, we don't need to fucking do that. We never really fucking needed to do that, save for small amount of time that we did back in the day. But then those years subsequent to that, where it was like, okay, all right, we already faced them off, man. All right, we already faced them off. All right, it's been going on some decades now. All right, dude, the face off, the shit, needs to be over, man. Like, we already did that shit a long time ago. All right, they, we're a threat, and they're threatening and menacing. Okay, all right, so we did the face off. All right, man, like, face off is over. DIA, man, they love that shit. They love to fucking have troops in South Korea costing me fucking money because I'm the one that pays for the shit. You're the one that pays for the shit. We're taxpayers. And they love to play the fucking psyop, dude. They love to play the fucking mind game. They love to do the shit with the media because it's all fucking controlled. And I know that shit. It's all fucking a psychological operation. It's all a big fucking elaborate scheme and game so that, just like the movies, in the dystopian fucking future where it's all George Orwell controlled, it's all a fucking mind game, North Korea is not a threat. Not fucking really. They never had any fucking real true nuclear weapons. I know that shit. You know why? Because it's obvious. Their so-called nuclear detonations, their little fucking bombs in the spider hole, their little zero fucking traces of radiation. It's like, and then their story that they created nuclear weapons that are dude, it's a hermit kingdom. They don't have the kind of money that America has. They don't have the advanced technology that we have. So their story that they detonated some nuclear bomb that's so clean to the environment that there's no trace of nuclear radiation, that doesn't even make any fucking sense. That's unreal. That's like saying that they found a unicorn in a fucking cave in North Korea. North Korea never had any fucking nuclear weapons. The only reason you fucking believe that they do is because of the Defense Intelligence Agency with its fucking fake ass analysis. That's the only reason you think that fucking North Korea has nuclear weapons, is because your own government put that shit into your head, put it into your motherfucking mind. And I know that shit. They don't have real fucking nuclear weapons. They're not part of the nuclear fucking club. They never motherfucking were. It's all a ruse. It's all psyop. It's all artifice. You don't even speak fucking North Korean. So you don't even know what the fuck the North Koreans are saying. The only thing you fucking know about North Korea is what your own government has fucking put into your mind and told you about North Korea to justify annual war game budgets. And Donald Trump figured it out. And he figured it out. And he knows that it's all fucking made up. And it's all fabricated. And it's all a fucking goddamn psyop. That's why he fucking put it into the shit. If you believe the shit that the media is telling you, if you believe all these pseudo-analysts, all these fake-ass analysts, oh, North Korea with its nuclear weapons, oh my God, now that they're part of the nuclear club. They were never part of the nuclear club. They've never had one real bona fide fucking for real nuclear weapon ever on planet motherfucking Earth. They've never had that shit. It's not real. It's just an explosion that's laced up with fucking traces of fucking radiation from a high school chemistry fucking lab in North Korea. Okay? That's all it is, to give the impression that it's a real nuclear fucking detonation. North Korea, if they really had fucking nuclear weapons, man, we'd send in fucking alien-like craft with drones and shit and fucking deactivate all their shit. We have technology to deactivate nuclear weapons. Fucking man, you motherfuckers talk about your woke and shit. Man, our government has alien motherfucking technology, man. We have all kinds of shit, thousands of years beyond mainstream society. You're fucking programmed by a government, man, that has a supercomputer telling you, man, that you need to have troops and shit on the ground in South Korea annually because it's all part of a motherfucking mind op. It's all a fucking mind fuck, okay? So that you believe America's being tough. We're sending troops to South Korea to deal with the annual menace of... We're not doing that for that reason, man. We're doing it so that your money that's taken out of your motherfucking pockets can go to the system, and you think that, oh yeah, the military, we're so strong in South Korea, like we're fighting a good fight by having a face-off with the North Koreans. We've been at the border at the demilitarized zone for many fucking eons and centuries. It's all fucking made up, dude. The whole thing is made up. North Korea's not even fucking close to a threat to us, man. Only thing they got are some old-ass mortars, some mortar rockets and shit. And if they tried to shell South Korea, we'd fucking EMP them and we'd take out their electronics. And they wouldn't even be able to coordinate or communicate with their command battalions and shit. Their different military battalions. We'd fucking knock out their electronics. They couldn't coordinate fucking shit. They wouldn't even be able to use a fucking digital clock because there wouldn't be any digital shit. Okay? The minute they fucking try to shell us, dude, we'd fucking EMP their shit. Wake the fuck up. They're not a threat like you've been led to believe.